Hey guys, today our patient is Asus G53s G53sw-AXR1. The problem is the client has to wiggle the plug right here to make the laptop work, and eventually it stopped working altogether. Our company is PowerCheck Repair. We're based out of Chicago. We specialize in fixing the jacks on the laptops. Let me show you how to take the system apart and how you can do it yourself. And there is one more right here which you can't really see, but it's there. Alright. Okay. Alright, so here we got two screws right here. One and two. Remove this. Somebody tried to remove the keyboard prior to us, so they probably screwed up something. So here you have to shove in a sharp piece like that. Right here, right here, right here, here, and here. And then you have to raise it up. There is make sure to mark which way is up, because if you mark the wrong way, the keyboard not gonna show up, the light on the keyboard not gonna work. So we remove this right here. We remove hinge right here. Basically slide this one out this way and this one out this way. Remove this tape. Remove this tape from the other end, from this end. Like that. And another hinge right here, which you're gonna have to lift up. You need to remove the tape from here completely. The reason we show you this video is so that you could take it apart yourself, and if you're unable to replace the jack yourself, you can basically send us the motherboard. We're gonna replace the motherboard on your laptop. I mean, we're gonna replace the jack on the motherboard on your laptop. So you don't have to send in the whole laptop. You can send in just the motherboard. It's gonna be $60 total if you send in just the motherboard. Now, we have done at least 100 of those before, so that's the reason why it comes apart so fast. You need to take your time. There are 3 screws right here. 1, 2, 3 on the side. Those screws are on the side right here, as you can see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. 3 screws. Couple more screws. Okay, remove the tape right here. Make sure to mark which one is which. Disconnect the wireless cables here. Remove the hard drive this way. And remove this screw right here. Alrighty. Make sure the cables are to the side. Okay. Alright. Okay, make sure not to pull on those cables. Basically, you have to flip the screen over and set it slightly aside. Now there is a little trick here. There are screws right here and a screw right here that's hiding. So make sure to flip out those guys. Like that. Like that. Disconnect this. Through that. So those guys inside. Make sure all of that is disconnected. Flip out the top cover. Alright. Now what you want to do is you want to pull out those cables right here. Slowly, don't damage them because they can catch on anything there. So you have to kind of do them one by one. Remove this tape. Disconnect this fan cable. Remove this tape. Now remove the webcam cable. Pull out the VGA cable, but carefully, don't damage the cable. And now you set aside. Now you have to set aside the screen. Alright, let's keep working. Now you want to disconnect this wireless, the fan, the wire for the fan right here. You have to disconnect this tape. You want to flip out this hinge, disconnect this cable. Now those cables, don't disconnect them yet. You need to unscrew those 4 screws. Please, guys, leave a like. There's a like button under this video. The more likes you leave, the better this video gonna be help other people with this issue. Now, the reason I told you not to disconnect these guys, because if you look closely, they need to come out, but they need to come out at an angle. When they come out, this plastic piece is basically making them harder to come out. So raise it up a little bit like that and pull it out. So basically raise it here and pull out here. Same thing here, raise it here and pull out here. Okay, like that. Okay, and I don't see anything that's prohibiting us from removing the motherboard. So you remove the motherboard like that. Okay, set the case aside, and basically your problem should be here someplace. So the plus does not conduct anything for some reason. Let's show it in there and see. Okay, that does conduct here. Let's see. Come on. Well, yeah, the jack should be faulty because the plus doesn't work well. Now, this is really tricky jack to deal with, so make sure you have enough patience. Like that. Let me zoom in, okay? And like that. All right. Now there's going to be a whole bunch of noise because this is the exhaust right here. Alrighty. All right. Alright, so the problem was, as you can see, this barrel right here is sitting inside right there, like that. But sometimes the crack happens, and as you can see, the weak point right here broke right where the back of the jack should be meeting here. So that's the reason why the electricity was not conducting properly. So here should be like that. So yeah. Again, if you like the video, just leave a like on the bottom. Feel free to subscribe. You can put subscribe button. It's not gonna cost you anything. So here. Now the easy part. Alright. That's a new jack right here. This is the old jack. It's exactly the same jack. So there. Alright. Alright, and this is how you replace the jack on Asus G53s G53sw. Again, if you cannot replace it yourself, you could just send it to us, we will fix it, no big deal. Alright? Also leave a like on the bottom if you haven't already left a like. Now let's put it all back together. Alright, like that. Keep those three cables out right here, like that. Keep this cable out here. This goes out this way. And this cable right here. Make sure it all goes in well. Now let me just double check that the electricity is being conducted. Alright. Alright. And alright, it should be fine. It should be working fine. Usually there is no problem with the repair unless somebody screwed around with it prior to us. Like that. Like that. Four short screws go in here. One, two, three, four. Right. The webcam, the LCD cable, just push this in. Make sure this cable lays down flat like that, because you'll have to shove in the two ribbon cables here on top. Okay, like that. That's good. Okay, let's put the top cover on. Like that. Top cover. Top cover should fall into place easily. Okay. Right. Okay. Wonderful. So far, it's been flawless repair. French. Doesn't want to go in well. Right. Like that. Don't forget the covers. This is a good time to put them on. Like that. Alright, great time to put the screen on. Make sure the cable's out of the way and you're not gonna pinch them down by anything. So, a couple of screws here. 1, 2. Secure those in place first, and then let go of the screen and secure the rest. Alright. The longer ones go towards the front, so those are the longest ones. Okay. Okay. Be gentle with the cables, don't shove them around, just like move them aside. Okay, like that. Now you can put the top cover on. Now you could also put in the hinge cover. Make sure it's not gonna pinch anything here. Okay, good job. Alrighty. Now we got First, we have to connect the keyboard ribbon cable itself. Alright, snap it in place, and then slowly you need to connect the lights like that, and that's it. Like this, like that, and like that. Well, let's see if it's gonna work. The battery is out right here. Here is the power supply. Now, the power supply is missing the AC cable. So basically there is no cable here, so I'm gonna have to find the cable. So found the cable. Power up. And Asus, you see everything working. Again, thank you for watching. Leave a like. PowerJackRepair.org. We can fix it for $100 or $60 if you send in just the motherboard.